Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I have another beautiful green look to share with you, but I love the greens and I love how this little look came out. This is my first time ever using Kara Beauty, and I'm also using the Smoke and Mirrors mascara set today, and the Kara Beauty palette is in Daydream. Such a beautiful color story, and I thought that I would share some pictures of the palette and some swatches with you before we actually get into the look. And I'm going to try to start doing this for all the new palettes and stuff, swatches and stuff like that, in with the makeup tutorial. I thought that would be kind of nice, kind of fun. And we're going to start off by already having my eyes prepped with the Believe Beauty setting spray or primer. And I'm using Hard Candy Marilyn Monroe Loose Strawberry Powder under the eyes to catch fallout. And the first shade we're going to be picking up is called Awaken. And I'm going to take that on a fluffy crease brush and blending brush, whatever you want to call it, crease, blending, fluffy brush. But either way, we are windshield wipering this in our crease. I am going to build this shade up quite a bit. It's kind of a sheer wash at first, but it's absolutely 100% buildable, as you can tell here. But I'm building that up in the crease almost all the way up into the brow highlight area. And I'm going to use a shadow switch to clean my brush off, and I'm going to be picking up the shade Free Spirit, and I'm going to apply that in the outer corner up into the crease a little bit. And this kind of gives me a slightly different shape to my eye, a more elongated kind of look, if that makes sense. So I'm doing in the outer corner. I'm also bringing it up into the crease, and then I'm kind of like fading it out a little in the outer corner as well, like almost like a winged eye look. And it definitely gives your eye a slightly different shape. And all these shades are so beautiful. They're pigmented, they blend out. And now I'm going to take Letting Go, and on the other eye I tried applying this with a brush, but it seems like it's probably best, I'm showing the kick up in the pan there, to apply this with your finger, because it's like a creamy to powder consistency, and it performs best on your finger or while using your finger versus the brush. And if you want a sheer wash of color, definitely use a brush. If you want the more pigmented, blam, in your face, spotlighty kind of look, definitely use your finger. And this dries down to a powder, like I said, so it did not crease throughout the day or anything like that. And you're going to see me go back through, build up shades, do a bit of blending, and do some more shadow switching and start the blending process here. So I'm taking the darker shade and blending that in with the crease shade and just working on that, working to finish the eyes. And the eyes are pretty much finished here. Not a lot of else to do to them. I'm taking Deepest Wish and putting that on the lower lash line. So like I said, the eyes eyeshadow wise are pretty much done. Very beautiful, beautiful palette. The shadows perform so nicely. I picked this up at Marshall's for $5.99, so $6. This is the first time ever trying Kara Beauty, and super impressed. Okay, I'm applying that in the inner corner with a brush, and yes, it's going to apply a little bit lighter, but you know, like I said, that's okay. And this is NYX single eyeshadow in Pure Skin, and I am starting to use this a little bit more as a highlight, just kind of testing it out and determining whether or not I want to keep it in my collection. And I think I've determined that I'm going to let it go. It's alright, and I used to love it as a highlight, but we've grown apart. So this is LaColors gel eyeliner. I'm going to tightline with that, and you probably heard the neighbor's mower. This is from Hard Candy, and I believe this liquid green eyeliner is called Money or something like that, but it's a very, very beautiful metallic green shade, and it really tied in the look. I'm also going to use Enthusiastic from AOA Studio. These are the Neon Buttercreams, and I'm using that in the waterline. Look how pigmented these are. These perform so nicely. They're $1 each on Shop Miss A, and they last hours and hours and hours and hours on your waterline. And I'm using these two mascaras from Smoke and Mirrors. There's a lengthening one and a volumizing one. And first impressions of these, I'm not the biggest fan, if I'm being honest. The formula is kind of wet. I need to wait until the formula thickens up. I believe it got everywhere, and I didn't like just one mascara on its own, so I did a lengthening and a volumizing one. The wands are absolutely huge, so if you have smaller eyes, you might not like these. I got it all over my lids and stuff because my eyes are kind of smaller and hooded, so I don't know. And I used my favorite lip combo, which is Maybelline Nude Lust and the LaColors Heavenly Lip Gloss, and set that makeup with a hard candy spray, and our look is done. How beautiful did the eyes come out? They're so pretty. Now, one thing about that mascara I will say also is that once it does dry down, it can be removed from your look. So it's not like the LaColors ones. So we'll have to test it out again in the future. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Thank you guys so much for watching. Check the description box, check the cards for additional links as well as product lists. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to like the video, comment, subscribe, and ring the bell if you haven't already. Stay tuned for more looks using the Cara Beauty Daydream palette.